Oh, look. Another glorious morning. It makes me sick. Hello, party people. I have a major life event to share with you guys. Well, not like the major life event that's happening in less than a month, if you can believe that. Something that, I'm being dramatic, something that has been bothering you guys for years, something that has of course been bothering me and my husband for years. I finally bit the bullet and did something that might surprise you. Are you ready for the big reveal? Have I hyped it up enough? I don't think so. Some of you are like, what in the world are you talking about? Guys, do you notice anything different in this room? Anything? 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 I finally bought a new rug from Target. They were all 30% off. I mean, they have this sale very often, but this one is like really thick, smaller likelihood of crimping up, so I really like it. We also bought this rug, which is very thin, as you can see, like the rug itself, it's the same size. I should have got video of this one next to that one rolled up. That one was like 4 times bigger. But I don't know if I'm gonna return this or put it in my other living room. We shall see what I do with it. I will most likely return it. But I mean, it was such a good deal. It was like 60 bucks for that thing. This one was a little more expensive because obviously the quality is higher. But speaking of rugs, for just like 15 more seconds, I'm kind of on this rug train, which I kind of feel like is part of my nesting stuff that's going on. I just spit on myself. I found a rug for the girls' room that I really, really love. I found it from Wayfair and I'm like obsessing over it. And then I found like 7 more that I like. So I just have to like bite the bullet and buy one. They really need one for their, what they really need is new carpet in their room, but it's just cheaper to buy an area rug. Anyway, speaking of buying something cheaper that's not worth it, is an appliance. You guys know I did my freezer meal video. I still have a breakfast freezer meal video that is coming soon, hopefully, I don't know. But we bought a used freezer. I don't know when we're gonna learn our lesson about buying used appliances, but they never work out. It's like, let me just show you. Okay, welcome to my crazy garage. I would show you around, but you don't want to see. Okay, how long have we had this? Oh, a couple weeks. This is insane. So the problem is the door doesn't seal all the way, and we've tried, oh guys, pushing it and all this crazy stuff. So we contacted the people we bought it from. Like, this is insane. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, we've had freezers before and they're like, this is just, they're not supposed to do this. A little bit of frost we could live with, but I mean, come on. Thankfully, the people we bought it from, it's just a blessing that they're super honest and nice, and we were like, hey, this isn't cool. And they said, hey, okay, you can bring it back to us. And then also told us that they found another buyer. And we were like, we hope you told them that it does this. Anyway, so we went to Lowe's yesterday. We actually went to Lowe's. My husband went to like an appliance store and ended up buying a brand new freezer. We plugged it in, it's piping ice cold, so I have to move all of the stuff in there into this. And it's actually a little bigger. Is it a little bigger? Barely bigger. But this one's brand new, it has a year warranty, so if something were to happen to it, which it doesn't look like, we've had it plugged in for a day, so far so good. So I have to transfer all of that stuff today, soon, like now. But before I do that, holy moly, I went to my P.O. box yesterday, came out with an embarrassingly large package. One of you were like, hey, I sent you something in your P.O. box. Do you see how large this is? I was like, oh, okay, I'll pick it up. They handed this to me, because I had to like, obviously this could not fit in my P.O. box. And I was like, what the heck could be in here? Are you kidding? Let me show you. If you had to guess what was in there, what would you guess? Baby related, maybe? A baby blanket? It was so light. I was like, this is so weird. So I got home, opened it up, and laughed so hard. Pam, you got this for me. What? The biggest bowl I've ever seen in my life. Because during my freezer meal videos, I was like, a dilemma again. I don't have a bowl big enough for all my things. So I will definitely be using this for some of my breakfast freezer meals. Also, when I eat breakfast in the morning, maybe I'll put my salads in here. I'm like so excited about this. You guys are like way too good to me. So for the rest of the day, we have a Halloween event to go to tonight, which I didn't know about until like 30 minutes ago. And Eleanor's costume just came in yesterday, thankfully. Wentworth's costume I bought a few days ago at Target. And Avelina's costume, she just decided like 2 days ago that she wanted to be like an equestrian, like a horse rider, but specifically the horse rider that's in Lucky. Or no, her name is Lucky from the movie Riding Free. Guys, I don't know. I'm like so bummed this year is the first year we're not doing family costumes, but guess what I did find? Let me show you this. Since we're not doing costumes and I will likely still be pregnant, very, very pregnant, I found this on Amazon and I just thought it was so funny. And they have so many other prints. They actually have one that glows in the dark, but we go trick-or-treating before it gets dark. But they have all different styles down here. They also have a Frankenstein. And then I thought, well, what is my husband going to wear? And this was perfect. The perfect couple's costume. I just thought that was hilarious. So for the first year, we are not going as like a family themed costume. And I'm kind of bummed, if I'm being completely honest. I'm like really bummed about it. But whatever, let's just flip the freezer and we'll get on with our life. It's just Halloween. Let me know what you guys are gonna be for Halloween. Oh, and excuse my pajamas. We're friends, I don't care. This might cause a dilemma. All right.
Just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight.
Oh my God. It's so cold. It's so cold. I've only just begun. We've only just begun. It's so cold. And I'm slightly terrified that I'm going to drop one of these freezer meals on my already broken toe.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Ta-da! I did it! No frostbite either. Oh, and hey, speaking of spending all of our money, we also need a new dryer. Which we looked at Lowe's yesterday, and we thought about just repairing this one, but it's 10 years old, and from our Google research, we found that dryers do not last more than like, you know, the average lifespan is like 10 years, so it's pretty much done for. And to get a repair guy out here for a dryer, you might as well buy a new dryer. Spend a couple $100 more, you know? So, oh my gosh, Alex took it out and put it back in, so now the door is, it won't stay open. Never-ending laundry. You know what I mean? All right, I thought I'd share that tidbit with you. Life as a homeowner, so expensive. Oh man, I just flossed my teeth for the first time in forever, and they kind of ache. I have my 6-month cleaning on my due date, which the likelihood of me going into labor on my due date is like 5%. It's not gonna happen, right? I'll be fine. Anyway, I just ate my weight in Doritos. Why did I buy Doritos? Shouldn't have done that. But I wanted to share with you guys. I had an appointment yesterday, a 36-week prenatal appointment. Everything is good. So distractions, mom life. I think I was telling you about my appointment. Everything was good. The main thing that happens at your 36-week appointment is that you get the Group B strep test done. Like like what I pantomimed. And this was the first time. You guys tell me if this is like normal practice for your OBs. So, okay, my OB is, it's different. I'm under the care of a maternal fetal medicine specialist because I'm high risk, but also under the care of midwives because I'm not like that high risk. It's confusing, but I love how like the OBs and midwives work together. I have them both should I need them. My goal is to have a natural, unmedicated birth. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, moving on. I'm saying that because I assume when you go to like birthing centers and stuff like that, they're very non-invasive. And so when I took my Group B strep, I took the sample myself. I've had 3 kids before and I've always had an OB just like doing it, you know? But this time, I don't think any of my doctors have seen my area down there. I don't think any of them have. Not that it matters or that they need to, have they? I don't think so. I'm not complaining, but I just thought that was so different. And I assume that's what they do if you're under the care of a midwife, if you're having like a home birth or a birthing center birth or something like that. But that's the first time for me that they had me do it myself. I thought this is crazy. What if I don't do the right things? You know, I can't see down there, so am I getting the right areas? It was weird, but I'm happy about it. But it's done, and I've never had Group B strep before. You guys let me know if you've had Group B strep. Not that it really affects anything. You just have to get antibiotics when you're in labor. Aside from that, what else is going on? So at my last ultrasound at 34 weeks, so a couple weeks ago, they said, oh, the baby's finally measuring on track, you know, 44th percentile. But in my head, I am kind of thinking that I am going to go late, past 40 weeks. And I also kind of think that I'm going to at least have an 8-pound baby. I think history is going to repeat itself with me at this point. I know the whole rest of my pregnancy, I was so stressed out and so worried about going early because of the blood clot complication that I have and all that stuff. But so far, nothing has happened. So I kind of feel like, you know what? I'm gonna go to 42 weeks again. I do think this will be my smallest baby, but that's not saying much because all my other babies have been pretty large. So we'll see. Let me know if you have any guesses, predictions down below. You know what? I did laundry this week. I did like 7 loads in one day. But I did the girls' laundry all in one. I did my husband's laundry all in one load. And then I did like towels all in one load. You know, I separated it by people and things. And then this load was supposed to be just my clothes. What happened? I've got towels, I have girls' clothes, I have boys' clothes, I have my husband's clothes, and then I have my small load of clothes. I don't know. I will never understand how my husband goes through so many shirts. 19 shirts. 19 shirts. Surely it has not been 19 days since I have done laundry, especially since I have like 4 shirts, including my nightgowns, in my load. I'm just like, what are you doing are you changing 4 times a day? What the heck, dude? I know I'm not alone in that. And I have not worked out this past week, so I don't even have workout clothes of mine to wash. Oh, it's just great. And then my husband, he always says he's gonna start working out. Tomorrow, I guess, is when he's gonna start. Laundry is done, kind of. I'm gonna make all the kids put their crap away, and then we have to go to Once Upon a Child, and hopefully they have stuff for Avelina's Halloween costume.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me. to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
So I'm here, wish me luck. Of course, I cannot resist looking at all of the baby onesies. They're $1 if you buy 10. Ah, screaming deal. Everything is so well organized, but I need like this color pants, skinny pants. And it looks like there's only 2 pair. Oh my gosh, in her size. And they are both bootleg. Oh, I'm gonna keep looking. That actually took way longer than I thought. I did find a few pieces. I found black like knee-high boots for her. I hope they fit like around her leg and don't just fall down or look too wonky. But is it like impossible to find brown leggings? And P.S. I have my windows down. I'm kind of sweating because it's really, really hot, but I'm trying to enjoy our fall weather here. It's probably still like 89 degrees. My AC can't pump fast enough. Okay, so I'm on my way to Target to see if they have brown leggings. I didn't find them online, but Target's on the way home and it's Target anyway. So fingers crossed. Oh, and Avelina says the black boots are nice, but we have to paint flames on them. Great. P.S. When I left the store, I realized, oh, I didn't look for any clothes for Eleanor or Wentworth. And I'm thinking, oh, there could have been some gems there that they really would have liked. And then like, I felt mom guilt for like not looking for stuff that they already don't need. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to brush that off. Even at Target, brown leggings do not exist, or jeans. They have green, they have cheetah, they've got unicorns. Oh, they even have red, festive. Ooh, some Christmas stuff. Oh, hey, they've got purple, they've got hearts. They even have this bright fluorescent pink, but no brown. Now I'm distracted. The snuggle is real. They have unicorn Christmas sweaters. This one says Meowie Christmas. Oh, this is my favorite. Do they have it in my size? Wait, I found some in the little boy section. Look at that color. Nice and brown. I could go to like a proper horseback riding store, but there's no time. Crunch time is right now. On these workout leggings in the women's section, they're extra small. I bet you they're like 25 bucks. Oh my god, they're 35. Pass. I came out of Target empty-handed. That should be a crime. This is what happens when mom leaves for an hour and a half.
Come on, let's get in. Oh, I did it! I forgot the light. What?
What did they do?
It's been a couple hours. I'm tidying up. And I have never felt more like Miranda from Mrs. Doubtfire than I do in this moment.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wilson win. When was... Did you do like 100 I love you for now?
They love each other.
I love each other.
What?
I love Anna in my costume.
In her costume. Wentworth, who are you?
Gecko.
Gecko.
And it is a grip. What? It's a grip. This is only a dog.
Super grip.
Yeah.
You climbing up the wall.
Yeah, I can't.
We just need your mask and tail.
I
Show
just
us.
need my crown.
Oh, Mal has a crown?
Yeah, she does. She's the queen.
Show us your costume, Avelina, so far.
It's not done yet. We gotta put the fire on there, and we gotta put paint on the horse.
Yep, it's getting there though. Oh, way to go, buddy. Awesome. Best part. Oh, wow.
my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair.
Games and candy.
I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
They invited me to be the carrier of all things. This is how he fell asleep. So I've been working all day tidying up the girls' room and also nesting and organizing my closet. It would be more impressive if you saw a before shot of everything avalanching out. But that's what I've got. I've got an after shot for you. Also been working on the laundry room over here. These two baskets were overflowing, of course. Oh, and I hung up another basket over here. Yay. Oh, and I got their little command station. These are their bedtime routines, and then on the other side is a nighttime routine. I hung up their markers because before it was just cluttering up their not their nightstand, their bureau. Anyway, I will order that rug. This was my motivation. I was like, well, I don't want to buy them. Like, look how stained their carpet is. It was like this when we moved in. I'm not even sure what it is, but it drives me crazy. Oh, getting a phone call. Okay, and I want to go to Hobby Lobby and get some kind of artwork. Maybe I'll find something at Home Goods instead. It's much closer. But that is that, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll scan away from the dirty room as I say goodbye, and I'll see you next time.